Jupyter Widgets are a quickly expanding Jupyter extension that provide greater notebook interactivity and enable interactive data visualizations and user interfaces. Jupyter Widgets were previously called IPy Widgets, and the name was broadened as the IPython Jupyter platform emerged as a language-agnostic computing environment. Jupyter Widgets include interactivity with third-party libraries for maps, 2D and 3D visualizations, Beaker integration, and user controls like sliders, progress bars, and text input. According to Jason Grout, a core developer on both Jupyter Lab and Jupyter Widgets, and the Widget project's documentation, widgets can be used to build interactive GUIs for your notebooks and also as a framework for building complex interactions with the browser and a kernel-side state. Several widgets are featured on the Project Jupyter website and deserve special mention here. Note that widget installation instructions are provided under each interactive visualization. IPy Leaflet was designed for geospatial analytics and dynamic mapping, and is a great widget to start out with for those new to widgets. BQplot is a 2D interactive data visualization library built by Bloomberg Quants that uses the grammar of graphics. Py3.js provides 3D data visualizations. IPyVolume enables 3D plotting. NGLView is a new widget for 3D interactive molecular visualization. BeakerX includes widgets for interactive tables, plotting, and forms, simulating the Excel, Google Sheets, numbers experience. Even here on the website, you can sort columns, filter, and color cells. And last but not least, Cookie Cutter, which is a template widget to help you get up and running quickly if you'd like to build your own custom widgets. Many widget tools are available in the Classic Notebook, and additional widget functionality will be rolled out in the Jupyter Lab Notebook environment. You can use either conda or pip to install widgets. The conda command is conda install-c conda forge IPy widgets. And with pip install, you will need to use a second statement to enable the extension. First type pip install IPy widgets, then Jupyter NB extension enable --pi widgets NB extension. You may need to restart your notebook for the changes to take effect. If you are using widgets for the very first time, I recommend starting first with interact, that's interact with an I, which allows you to interact with a function and use it to explore various parameters. To use other user controls in your notebook, first examine the widgets list provided by the project to determine which controls you'd like to add. Then use the code provided to add the widget to your notebook. Under the hood, all widgets work more or less the same. You first create an instance of a widget, then you add the attributes, including value and description of that widget. To learn more about widgets, the widgets documentation at ipywidgets.readthedocs.io provides both a simple overview and subsequently a more detailed explanation of the widgets environment. The web pages of the widgets documentation are actually HTML-rendered Jupyter notebooks that are stored in a GitHub repository. You can access and download the executable notebooks by clicking on Edit on GitHub, and then forking the repo and cloning or downloading them in your own account. From there, you can interact with the live user controls in the notebooks. Enjoy exploring widgets.